Subscribe to our channel, press the bell icon and never miss an update from Latestly.
India on September 10 gave a strong rebuttal to Pakistan at the United Nations Human Rights Council over Islamabad's claims that human rights are being violated in Jammu and Kashmir. Ministry of External Affairs Secretary Vijay Thakur Singh said that the Pakistani delegation has given a running commentary with rhetoric which was laced with false allegations and concocted charges against India.
One delegation here has given a running commentary with offensive rhetoric of false allegations and concocted charges against my country. The world is aware that this fabricated narrative comes from the epicentre of global terrorism, where ringleaders are sheltered for years. This country conducts cross-border terrorism as a form of alternate diplomacy. National Register for Civil Rights is a statutory, transparent, non-discriminatory legal process mandated and monitored by the Supreme Court of India. Its implementation will comply with Indian laws. As a responsible member of the international community, India firmly believes in a constructive approach to promote and protect human rights.
India further exclaimed that no country would accept meddling in its internal affairs, and India certainly won't.
These were sovereign decisions, entirely internal to India. No country can accept interference in its internal affairs, certainly not India.
India's strong offensive comes as various Pakistani officials have attempted to put New Delhi on the block after the Modi government brought in the Jammu and Kashmir Reorganization Bill. This bill's passage ensured that Article 370, which guaranteed special status to the state, was abrogated. Most recently, Pakistan's Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi claimed that the basic rights of the people of Kashmir were being trampled with impunity by India. He urged the UNHRC to not remain indifferent to the situation in Jammu and Kashmir.
What is happening in Indian-occupied Jammu and Kashmir is not a country-specific situation in this council's parlance. The atrocities and abuses are being inflicted upon the people of a disputed and occupied territory as affirmed by international law. The situation in this occupied territory must therefore be of direct international concern. It is not and can never be an internal matter for India. Present Indian government's nefarious and twisted dream outlined explicitly in the ruling party's manifesto to turn by force of arms Jammu and Kashmir's Muslims majority into a minority. India's unilateral actions of 5th August 2019 of altering the status of occupied Jammu and Kashmir, recognized as a disputed territory by the UN Security Council, are illegal under international law. With these illegal changes, India's presence is, by its own yardstick, a naked foreign occupation.
The Indian representative at the UNHRC also called out Pakistan for using terrorism as a state-sponsored policy of offence against India. Vijay Thakur Singh said, "Those who are attempting to speak on human rights of minorities in other countries while trampling upon them at will in their own country, they cry victim when they actually are the perpetrators." She ended by reassuring the UNHRC that the Indian government is taking affirmative actions in Jammu and Kashmir. These actions include adopting progressive policies to promote socio-economic equality and justice.
My government is taking affirmative actions by adopting progressive policies to promote socio-economic equality and justice. As a result of recent legislative measures, these progressive policies will now be fully applicable to our citizens in Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. These will end gender discrimination, better protect juvenile rights, and make applicable rights to education, information, and work.